Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Locals Talk Locals Matter show. I'm Samantha Nickerson, and I'm from Urban Casual, and we are checking in with some news and events today. We do not have a special guest today, but we definitely have some important things to talk about. So before I get going too much, maybe you can all let me know if you can hear me, and if you can let me know if you heard the music at the beginning today. Pop that into the comments while I get going here. All right, now this news I just saw posted, so I am going to take a moment to mention it because it does involve animals. Now, there is a coyote warning out in Cochrane. They would like you to clean up any bird seed from bird feeders. Make sure that any fruit-bearing shrubs or trees are cleaned up from off the ground, and any waste or recycling is pulled in immediately after pickup. Also, to keep your cats inside, your dogs on leash. Any more information that you would like on this, reach out to the town of Cochrane at cochrane.ca. All right, and I hope everybody has noticed that there's a new skating rink in town. The town has been busy working on it all week, and I believe it is open. I did see some people skating on it. Now, there is rules, so please pay attention to those rules. There is a 1-hour time limit, skating with your cohort or your family. Masks should be worn, no hockey at all, absolutely at all, and you're welcome to use the fire pits and the picnic tables that have been provided for you. So that is a pretty cool feature. Now, if you haven't seen this new skating rink, it is at 2nd Ave and 2nd Street, right across from the blue FCSS building. And yeah, it's free for Cochrane to use. So get out there and enjoy the weather. And like I said, there is some guidelines and some rules. So be sure to follow those so that it can be fun for everybody. Also from the town of Cochrane, I know a few updates from them today, but their virtual programs started today. It's available on their website. So if you're looking for some things to do virtually in town, you can now sign up for those on their website. Now, this weekend, we have the Super Bowl coming up. So that means our restaurants are still not open for dine-in. But you can definitely organize some takeout for that day. Now, a lot of restaurants, a couple in particular, there's Lucky Penny has something. I noticed there was a couple other places in town that are suggesting you pre-order ahead of the big day. So definitely it's a chance to still support those local restaurants in our town during the Super Bowl. But also next week on Valentine's Day, because the restaurants will have reopened, they will still be at a limited capacity. So, you know, not everybody is going to get to go out on Valentine's Day for dinner, but you can arrange some local delivery that day too. Guys has their Saturday meal on. Surf and Turf is coming up. I'm not sure of that. I think that's an in-house special, but you do need a ticket for that. And look for these specials though. I'm going to do a feature on these tomorrow. So I'm going to kind of round them all up for you and pop them into a post so you can find all of those things that you can support. But yeah, the Movie House, you can pick up their popcorn at 2 Pharmacy and at Guy's Cafe now, but they also have a special pickup for Super Bowl. And like I said, there's a couple of restaurants that are suggesting pre-order ahead of the big day, just so that you don't miss out while they still have limited staff and are doing all they can to keep going. They will not be serving in-house that day, so you're going to have to watch the game at home. But there's still ways that you can support those local businesses. So I will look for that feature from me tomorrow, and I will round them all up for you so you can find them nice and easily. All right, what else we got? Earlier this morning and at the end of last week, I launched 2 new writers on Urban Casual. So last week we welcomed Jane. She wrote about active living in Cochrane, and her first article is up on the website. And just this morning, We're all thinking about spring. We're all starting to pull out those seeds and look at them and maybe wonder what the heck to do with them. Or maybe you're going into your first summer with it living in Cochrane, and you have no idea what the heck you're going to garden or grow or any of those things, and you're still learning. Well, Calandra has got you. She's looking after you. She has posted about the top 10 things you need to know about gardening in Cochrane, and that is also up on our website. So 2 new writers have joined the team, and they are going to bring you lots of things about active living and gardening in Cochrane. So stay tuned for more as we we learn more about these ladies and what they do. And yep, go see those articles. They're up on the website and they are fantastic. I look forward to seeing more of what they bring to Urban Casual. All right, now for a few local events, we do have a few, just a few to mention for this weekend. Heading into tomorrow, Friday, February 5th, it is that first Friday of the month, which means it is open corner at the Corner Co-working. Also, Saturday, if you haven't had a chance to get Girl Guide cookies yet, there's a couple ways that you can do this. Now, the Girl Guides are not allowed to go door to door this year. So if you want cookies, you're going to have to come to them. They will be doing a cookie drive-through on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now, all you have to do is head up to Bow Valley High School in River Heights there, or River Song, Ranch View School up in Sunset, or in the Boys and Girls Club on 5th Avenue there. And for $5 a box, you can pick up yourself some Girl Guide cookies, and you can help support those local troops who are not capable of fundraising the regular way this year. So if you want cookies, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., they are the mint variety, I believe. So if you want the mint Girl Guide cookies, this is your chance to get them. That's it for the events for this weekend, but next weekend there will be a few more events happening around town. And let's just see, we've got on the 13th, there is a Valentine's Market. This is happening at the Social Spot, so 609 First Street West. I'm not totally 100% sure on the hours of that, but it's probably 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., kind of like the other markets, but I will make sure to check that out before we get going. And looks like my internet is not being my friend again. Anyways, we are almost out of here with those events. Another one that I mentioned earlier is Surf and Turf at the Canadian Brew House. $39.99 gets you a glass of wine, white or red, a fabulous dinner, and a night out. But like I said, you will need a ticket for that event because restaurants will be operating at a limited capacity. So if you really want to go out to that event, you will have to buy a ticket right away. And one more thing to talk about, this is coming up the weekend after next. If you are still looking for a way to participate and you would like to join a team, you can join Team Urban Casual and walk with us on February 20th as we raise funds for our community for the hungry and the homeless. And yeah, join our team. If you don't want to join our team, that's okay too. I believe there's still time for you to enter your own team and raise your own funds for this awesome event. And maybe you can't walk that day, but you just want to support, so you can definitely head over to the link that I'll post after this and reach out and give a donation to our team. All right, so those are the events for this weekend, Cochrane. I look forward to seeing you all next week when I check into the Locals Talk Local Matters show with a couple of ladies from Big Hill Haven who are going to talk about what they have coming up this year with the emergency shelter. And they will be joining us, like I said, next Thursday to chat with us. But if you are having a local Cochrane event that I have missed, please reach out. I am sorry if I have missed it. And if you have an event that's coming up that you would like help getting the word out about, definitely reach out to us on urbancasual.ca on our Facebook page or Instagram and let us know the details of your event, and we'll be sure to include you in the Locals Talk, Locals Matter Thursday edition. All right. Have a great day, Cochrane, and I will see you next week.